What's going on, everybody? This is Travis from Candid at the Movies, and today I will be reviewing the brand new comedy known as Saturday Night. Now, this movie does have a very star-studded cast. I'll name a couple of the people. You do have Gabriel LaBelle, Rachel Sennott, Lamorne Morris, Cory Michael Smith, Dylan O'Brien, Ella Hunt, and a whole lot more cast in this movie. There's so many people. This movie is basically about the night one and all of the crazy 90 minutes before the first official episode of Saturday Night Live. You're seeing all of the panic, the craziness, the egos of everyone that are clashing with each other, and how the network's influence basically was ready to shut the show down. I can definitely say that I really appreciated this movie, and it made me appreciate everyone that has anything to do with Saturday Night Live. With all of that pressure going on, just with the lighting system, how they wanted to set things up, how everybody was kind of against each other on certain things, not wanting to sign contracts, that's a lot to take in. And for everybody to be in their 20s doing this in the 70s is pretty crazy to me. Lorne Michaels, salute to you, sir, for all that you did and what you brought into this world, because TV was another monster back then. It was still fairly new. Even in the 70s, you're seeing people of like the older garb still being against everything you're doing, like Johnny Carson, Milton Berle, everybody, the NBC execs. All of that pressure is just a lot to take in, and the fact that they pulled that off and it's still going strong to this day is pretty awesome to see that. I did like a lot of the characters that were in this movie. A lot of the cast that was in here did a great job of portraying everybody from season one. You're seeing people be Gilda Radner, you're seeing Chevy Chase, you're seeing Dan Aykroyd, and a lot of people at their young age wanting to just do something big, and they did a great job not being like full-on parody. Everybody in the movie just did enough to where you're like, okay, I know who that is. Yeah, I can see how you're acting that way. That is them. But it wasn't over the top, and I really appreciated that. I feel like that's something that really will stick with this film. More than anything, I think that this is definitely going to get like a Best Ensemble nomination because everybody did good. They had so much small to big detail that was done in this movie to where it deserves a second watch. It'll make you appreciate a lot of things. They go as far as like giving certain writers a shout out for like what they contributed to Saturday Night Live. Even giving love to Jim Henson, which I didn't even know that Jim Henson was connected to Saturday Night Live. But seeing his connection and everybody else's connection, even Billy Crystal trying to be a part of it, was freaking awesome to see. And I'm very disappointed that not too many people went to check this movie out. Outside of me and my homie Meek, it was like 2 other people in our theater on a Sunday watching it, and it was very disappointing. I thought a lot of people liked Saturday Night Live, especially of the older crowd. I thought this would be something that a lot of older people would have wanted to see since they love Saturday Night Live, saying it was back when it wasn't political. It's always been political. But, you know, hey, I always appreciated that. I feel like this movie is really something that a lot of people should give a chance and watch when you get a chance.
What's up, everybody? I know you might be watching something right now trying to see what the grade is on this movie, but I gotta interrupt you and let you know about Pop Stars Popcorn. This stuff is amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, they are based out of Concord, North Carolina. It's so good, and you gotta try it out, especially if you love all different types of popcorn and you don't want to get the regular movie theater popcorn. Get this stuff. It's really good. They got all these flavors. Too many to name off. But this one, I just want to let y'all know, I got Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Yeah, based off of the cereal. And ladies and gentlemen, this stuff is good. It's going to be something that you're going to love, cherish, and more than anything, it's going to make you feel like a kid again. This stuff is good. Highly recommend it. We're going to leave links in the video below of how you can get this stuff, where you can check them out. You can check them out on Instagram. You can check them out on their own YouTube and sponsor them, love them, appreciate them, and back to the video.
I'm pretty sure it's going to be on streaming because it didn't make too much money this past weekend. But more than anything, I feel like this is one of the better films of the year. I would actually give this film a solid A. I feel like it was really good. It did all it needed to do. It was definitely a lot of tributes and love to everybody that was involved in Saturday Night Live, and I highly appreciated whether it's in front of the camera or behind the camera, they showed love to everybody. But hey, let me know if you're going to check out Saturday Night. I'd love to know what you all think about it. This is Travis from Candid at the Movies. Leave us a like, leave us a comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll catch y'all later.